Greetings everybody, Marquis TV again. Just back from my Washington State trip, Wine Bloggers Conference in Walla Walla. Check out the tasting for the Beauty Whites and the Finney Ridge Cab Syrah blend from Caleb Foster at Beauty Wines. Freakingly killer wines. And I'm very impressed with what I tasted. Cool summer whites. Two wines for you here today. First one is the Bruno Colin Aligote from Burgundy. Bruno Colin's a small producer. He took over his father's domain, I think when he passed away. In fact, it used to be called Domaine Colin. They were split up. His brother got some of the estate. Bruno got, I think, a little bit better of the vineyards. That's what I read and what I've tasted. This is the Aligote, generic wine. Aligote really doesn't get any respect, but he treats it like he does his white Burgundies. There's a lot of Aligote out in the market that's a little light and little one-dimensional. And this is one of the better producers, that and Arnaud Ent. Let's taste it. So this is 2008. It's got a real fresh, almost a saline note to it. Almost, like you're on a boat, and there's just that nice wind swept aroma that goes through the air. Little sweet pea note. It's got bright acidity. A little bit of lemon note. Some people think maybe a little bit too tart, but Aligote and oak really don't work. So this is mostly stainless steel, and I believe some older oak. Zippy, acidic, fresh finish. For those of you who are Grateful Dead fans and acid freaks, this wine here I think would do you quite nicely. Great with shellfish and salad. And since it's a Friday, what's called Poets Day, which means peel off early tomorrow, Saturday, I'm going to be drinking this. This is a cool wine. I found this a couple years ago when I was in Bordeaux. It's Chateau Thenac, and it's from a lesser-known appellation about an hour and a bit outside of Bordeaux, Bergerac, actually close to the town, on Sausignac. Ludwig Vananen worked for Michel Rolland for 9 years, and he's the consulting enologist here. And this is a blend of Sauvignon Blanc 70%, Muscadel 20%, and 5% Old Vine Semillon, 45 years old. And finding good Bergeracs, first of all, good reasonably priced Bordeaux and good Bergeracs, it's very, very difficult. I tasted this and his red, duly impressed. Let's see what this is like. Oh man, gooseberries. Kiss of oak. If you remember, if you've seen some of the beauty video I did tasting with Caleb, tasting his white, this is what he's emulated his white after, except this is definitely a step up. Man, this is a tasting wine. Very difficult for me sometimes to find all the descriptors with one. It's got a little match head note, a little toastiness to it. Nice little minerality. Man, this is great. This is $29.90. Leah, how much is this? $25, $26, I believe. Both great value. Both shows you, what great wine doesn't have to cost them an arm and a leg. And these are handcrafted wines, speak of the sense of place, and are truly quite delicious. So I'm heading to California on Monday to doing a little bit more tasting, and hopefully I'll be taking my video camera plus a little bit of R&R with my son. So not a whole lot of wine tasting, but just a bit. Thanks for tuning in. Check out the Beauty Again wines. You'll really enjoy them. Cheers.